In this second part of the conditionals, we're going to talk about the case statement. Now, the case statement is also a conditional statement, except it's not exactly like if, where if you get an input and you compare whether that value is greater than 10, for instance, or it is equal or it is less. The difference is, unlike if, you only have options. Like for instance, if you want to draw a circle, type C. If you want me to draw a square in this example, type S. Otherwise, if the input is none of the options available, then we default to a certain execution. So we're going to prompt the user in this example to give us one of the values, one of the letters, and based on that letter we either input square, circle, we're going to see. So echo, enter C for circle, or S for square, T for triangle. Then I need to read the input of the user, so read shape. After that, okay, let's go a little bit down. So I'm gonna open the case statement, and this is how it works. Case. At first, let's get the value of shape that has been inputted by the user, right? So case shape, and this is how we get the value of shape. $sign before the word shape or the variable shape. Here, since we're comparing strings, so I'm gonna place it inside a double quotes. If shape is in C, meaning that if shape equals C, then this is how then works. I go down and echo, you chose a circle. Of course, usually you would have more complex lines running under the case. For simplicity in our situation, we're gonna simply just echo the result. And then I go down one line and I need 2 semicolons to close the case, meaning that if it's C, then break out from this case statement. Otherwise, you need to keep going down. So if C, you chose a circle. If the user typed S, and I close with a parenthesis, then echo, you chose a square. Also, I break it with double semicolons. If it's T, again, it needs to be capital T in our case. Echo, you chose a triangle. And then let's say else. Else means that if none of the options above, okay, now I need to echo something else, like option not available, the option that was entered by the user. And then I need to double semicolons, and I need to close the case statement entirely by ezag. Why ezag? Because simply case is closed by its mirror word, okay, its reverse word. Just like the if statement, we closed it by phi. So I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna run. So enter C for circle, S for square. I'm gonna type S, and you chose a square. If we run it again, let's type C, you chose a circle. Otherwise, if I type something else, even if lowercase c, it won't take it, okay, it would take it as another option. So let's type G, for example. Okay, option not available. So this is the case statement.